Do you think that Cam Newton is better than Eli Manning? He said that if Eli Manning goes to the Hall of Fame, he should get two jackets, Hall of Fame jackets. Now, there are people that are emotional about Cam Newton, and there are people who are objective and realistic. Whatever side you fall on. I'm an objective person. I'm not really going to fall into that emotional trap. Cam Newton was great. I'm not going to say that. He was great. I mean, raw talent and skill attributes. Cam Newton was that player on Madden that was a 97 overall, probably like 96. But the thing that was lacking was the awareness. Probably had like a 86 or something, a 88 awareness, something like that. Eli Manning probably had lower attributes, but he probably had 99 awareness on his attribute. But didn't have throwing power, didn't have throwing strength. Definitely wasn't gonna run you over like Cam Newton would. So you have to ask yourself, would you want a quarterback with 99 awareness, mediocre to average skills, or do you want an above average skills, lower awareness? Wherever you fall on that spectrum, I'm just saying that's Eli had a better team than Cam Newton. You can make that argument as well. When Eli played for New York, he had like a good one of the best D lines on defense, like best defenses you can have. When they won a championship, one of the best defenses you can have. I mean, Pierre Paul, pass rush, had a good defense, and he had a good core receivers as well. So when you think about this, right? They both went to the Super Bowl, right? Don't sleep on the Patriots defense. They had a really good defense as well. When they played against them, they beat them in that undefeated season. Cam, we don't talk about it. I'm gonna be honest.
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Cam went to the Super Bowl. I think that's the year he may have won an MVP. He was on high. Cam was on high.
Back to life, back to reality.
But when the Super Bowl started, Von Miller, and that's when the Broncos, they went and got DeMarcus Ware from the Cowboys in that 3-4. You got both of those two dudes on the end of that 3-4.
Back to life, back to reality.
He couldn't do anything. He couldn't run. He didn't have enough time to pass. But this is the question that I have for you. Think about. If Cam had the pocket passing awareness, could he have made adjustments in the Super Bowl or in any situation? Like if they blitzing you, a quarterback with high awareness would think, okay, I need to get shorter, quicker passes, intermediate routes, not long routes. Because I'm going to be honest, and I know people probably ain't going to like this. That's fine. I'm with it.
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
If he couldn't run the ball and they was keen on him, could Cam Newton stand up in the pocket and be a pocket passer as a quarterback? Can he throw the route tree? Can he throw an out route? And if you know how to throw an out route, you don't throw it when he open. You have to throw it before he gets open. Can he throw a slant? Can he do a seam route, a post route? Can he lead the receiver to the end zone by throwing the ball ahead of the receiver without overthrowing it or underthrowing it? Can he make those kind of passes? Eli, when he was in the Super Bowl, let's be honest,
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Eli made some key passes in that Patriots game. Let's be honest. To Plaxico, there was a touchdown, I think, to win the game. And then to, I forgot the other receiver, where he threw it and he caught it on his helmet or something like that. He wasn't the greatest passer in the world, but he made timely passes. How many Super Bowls he got, Eli? I know people say you can't just use Super Bowls, but there were a lot of quarterbacks that was on Eli Manning level and had good defense, and they didn't win a Super Bowl. So let me know in the comments who you rolling with. Just looking at both from an objective standpoint. Like I say, Cam definitely had the raw skill and talent. As a matter of fact, Cam was a different kind of dude. But what I will say is, I think Cam is a casualty of a dysfunctional team that didn't get no talent around him. They didn't get the talent. And by the time they started getting some talent, he kind of took a beating playing for them. But it's going to be interesting. Then PR plays into it too. We got to be honest. Yeah, he got 2 championships, 2008 and 2012. 2 championships. Now, if he only won 1, you could say, oh, man, he just won 1. He was lucky. But he won 2. And he played for the Giants whole career. Whole career. Cam, it's going to be tough because, like I say, Eli was just a solid quarterback. He didn't stand out. He was just a solid, and he made plays, and he had a better playoff run as well than Cam Newton did. Cam Newton went to 1 Super Bowl. Eli went to 2, and he won. And I think he won, I want to say MVP, and at least one. He may have won MVP in both. But let me know who you got. Who you got in the comments? Do you think Cam Newton is better than Eli Manning overall? I think they both going to make the Hall of Fame, but like I say, Eli, man, a lot of people going to be hating on Eli, but man, he handled his business, man. He won 2 championships. I mean, it ain't like the defense was like the Ravens defense when they won the championship. No, he had to make some plays too. And like I say, Cam Newton was that player on Madden that had like 98 overall, but his awareness stopped him from being like 99 because he had like 80-something awareness or something like that. It wasn't high enough to make him a 99 overall. Eli Manning had the awareness, 99, but his attributes probably had like 80, 88 throwing power, probably 92 throwing accuracy or something like that in the beginning of his career because he kind of declined toward the end. But everybody declined towards the end. I think he stayed a little longer because he's trying to get the bag. He's trying to secure the bag. So can't knock him on that. Keep getting them checks. Keep getting that money. I'm telling you. So let me know in the comments, who are you taking, Cam Newton or Eli Manning, if you had to pick one? Let me know in the comments. Keep on moving.